What is an accredited investor versus a sophisticated investor? So basically the SEC, which is the Securities Exchange Commission, has defined different classes of investors. And because syndications are under regulations with the SEC, we follow the same rules as they do. So an accredited investor is someone who is either high income or high net worth. So specifically, if you are high income, as a single tax filer with the IRS, you have to be making a gross income of at least $200,000 or more per year. And you had to have made this amount in the last 2 years and will continue to make this amount or more in subsequent years. If you are married or filing jointly with a domestic partner, you would have to make at least $300,000 joint between the two partners and spouses. And the same rules had to have made that amount in income in the last 2 years and will continue to do so in subsequent years. So that's one qualification. The other qualification is if you have a net worth of at least $1 million, not including your primary residence. So that can include a portfolio of properties, your stock portfolio, any index funds or mutual funds you might have, any assets, everything excluding the house that you are living in as your primary residence. Another way you can become an accredited investor is if you hold a good standing in a series license. So it's a Series 7, 65, or 82 license. And so basically, if you take these exams with the SEC, to qualify you as a series licensed individual, you can also qualify as an accredited investor. Are these the only ways? Actually, no, there are a couple other ways. For example, if you are a general partner or if you are an active manager in a specific deal, you can count as an accredited investor for that specific deal. And there are also a couple other ways. So if you would like to know those ways, do a little bit more research. But generally, in terms of the net worth and income, those two ways will help you become an accredited investor. How can you prove that you are an accredited investor? Well, there are certain ways that you can do so. One is by submitting your documentation to show your net worth to perhaps a third-party validation service. We like to use one called parallelmarkets.com. This is a secure site where there are legal individuals on staff that can generate a letter or passport, as they call it, so that you can be accredited and take that to different investments. Another way that is actually simpler is if you talk with your CPA or financial advisor, someone who knows your finances, someone who is licensed professional in their trade around financial or tax services or even legal services. They can write a letter stating that you are an accredited investor and also how you are an accredited investor, whether it's through income or through net worth. And you can use that as your way to invest in deals that are open to accredited investors as well. On the flip side, what is a sophisticated investor? Sophisticated investor is someone who may not necessarily qualify as an accredited investor, but has ample net worth and has ample understanding of investing, who is comfortable with making the decisions and understanding the risks of investing in a syndication or in any really investment vehicle. For us, we have different deals and classifications for each type of investor. 506C deals, 506 Charlie, are for accredited investors only. These are deals that you see advertised. You'll maybe see them on social media or in ads. However, if you have a 506B, these are all under Regulation D with the SEC. Regulation D 506B, as in Bravo. These are deals that are open to both sophisticated and accredited investors, given that you have a pre-existing relationship with the individual. and with the general partnership team. So for a 506B deal, you don't necessarily have to be an accredited investor, but you do have to understand the risks that come with investing in anything really, and especially in real estate syndications. And you have to have a pre-existing relationship with the general partners on the team. So this could be someone that you're related to, family member, or a friend. They will qualify as a sophisticated investor, and if they're not accredited, they qualify for the 506B Bravo deals. If you like this video, be sure to like and subscribe. If you have any additional questions, feel free to reach out to me at Christine@nobleinvest.com.